I'm Josh Short. I'm the artistic director here at the Wilbury Group, and welcome to Murder or Painting by Numbers by Brien Lang and Darcie Dennigan. I'm here with Brien Lang, aka Signore Belladonna,
Yes.
and Robin Wetherill from the Providence Athenaeum has joined us. Hi, Robin.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Good. So we just wanted to chat briefly because this was a piece actually that Brien and Darcie wrote for you guys.
Yeah.
So
we were so excited. So back in January, we had our annual fundraiser, which this year we called a Mysterious Affair. And it was all things mystery themed, sort of 1920s. So we were trying to figure out what the main entertainment was going to be. And one of our staffers, Juliana, was like, oh, it's got to be a live radio show. So immediately we're like, well, that's it. We have to do it. So like, who should we call? And then, of course, Wilbury. Who else? So we were really thrilled to do this. It was so much fun, both to see it come to fruition and then to be there that night was really incredible. So we used the alcoves, you can sort of see behind me in this background, the alcoves of the library as sort of little recording booths. So the actors were moving in between the alcoves throughout the performance. It was really something special.
That's awesome. And I know that we love doing it. Brien, was this the first radio play you've ever written, or how was that process?
No, I was lucky enough when Cyrus Letty, who's a Wilbury collaborator, is out in Chicago now, was working at Perishable Theater. He had a whole series called Breathing Tube, which was live radio plays. So I acted in a couple. I wrote one for him. But this was definitely the most fun, in terms of just environment. And it was really funny to we would try to sneak in during quiet hours. And most hours at the Athenaeum are quiet. And we were so afraid people were going to think we were there to, cause mayhem. But everybody, kind of figured out what we were doing. And it was just such a great supportive environment and so much fun. And once, we kind of threw out the idea we wanted to go a little goofy, everybody totally jumped on with that, which was excellent.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I couldn't see it that night. I can't wait to see it tonight. And Robin, how's everything going at the Athenaeum? How are you guys doing during this crazy thing?
Things are weird, honestly. This has been the longest time I physically haven't been in the Athenaeum for, I don't know, a decade. I don't even know how long I worked
there.
Yeah. But so, that's weird, but we have been doing weekly cocktail hours that have been really fun over Zoom. And we send out an e-news with a ton of recommendations from staff. So even if we can't physically be there curating, we can do it from our homes. So Matt our executive director, has been obsessing about Tiger King. Juliana has been making fairy houses. I've been watching everything, really. We've been reading. So there's still a sense of curation and community, even though we can't physically be at the Ath.
Awesome. Where can people sign up for that? For that stuff? Where can they sign up?
It's on the footer of our website. That's the easiest way to do it. So if you just go to provath, provath.org, and you go down to the bottom, there's a little sign up, and that comes out on Wednesday afternoons.
Okay, awesome. Well, we'll make sure people do that. Thanks again for doing this. Thanks for commissioning this play from us and kicking us in gear for it.
Oh my gosh, our pleasure. This has been fabulous.
Thanks. So, Brien, before you take it away, I just want to again thank the local Prov for supporting our effort, getting the work out there. And I also want to remind people that their support matters more now than ever. So if they're able to make a gift, go to wilburygroup.org/support, and we appreciate any donations. So thank you again, Robin, for being here. Thank you, Brien, for putting this whole thing together. And I'll let you take it from here.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to halfway through switch to doing Foley, so it's going to get ridiculous pretty quickly, but I'm going to go away for a second.
Nothing less from you, Brien.
All right.
Bye.
Welcome to this evening's broadcast as Athenaeum Radio presents Murder Mystery Madness. This evening, we bring you the classic tale of murder and intrigue, penned by the late, great Lord Clifford Hanger. Tonight's episode, A Painting and Murder by Numbers. Okay, I think they get the point, yes. It is a dark and stormy night. Exceptionally stormy. A group of strangers and estranged colleagues are set together at the sprawling Arsenius estate. Lord Arsenius has something very unusual to reveal to his invited guests. Unusual and deadly. Now. As our story begins, Lord Arsenius' long-trusted groundskeeper, Mr. Brugmansia, enters the foyer of Arsenius Hall. Oi then, you just want me to wait down here until all the guests arrive? Very good, my lord. Treats me like the bloody butler, he does.
Oh, sacre bleu! You're not Lord Arsenius.
No, ma'am, I am.
Oh, I can't believe I kissed the butler.
I'm not a butler, you tremendously honoured guest. Welcome to Nightshade Estates. I expect Lord Arsenius will be down soon to greet you. He takes his time dressing, he does. And you are...
Mademoiselle Monkswood, perhaps I should go upstairs and help the dying off. I mean, on with his trousers.
I'm sure that won't be necessary. I'm to tell you to go wait in the salon.
Oh, is that where it is?
Eat? There's a nice roaring fire in there, if that's what you mean. Walk this way, if you please.
Made the cord.
Good evening.
Buonasera, butler. I am Signora Belladonna.
I'm not a butler.
Wonderful. Where is it?
It is,
Never mind. I can smell a valuable art from 30 hectares away. My nose will lead the way.
I say, my good man, careful with that. Little underdressed for a butler, aren't we? Lord Dumbcane here. Would you please let your master know that?
I'm not a butler, I tell you. And I'll not be answering the door no more.
Excellent. Very good. Sort of to a T. I say, that sounds promising.
Overprivileged twit doesn't even have the sense to close the door behind himself.
Pardon?
I said, allow me to close the door for you, my lord.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Oh, I say, watch where you're going, you brute. Why does Arsenius insist upon hiring these imbeciles? I could have been killed. Take that!
Oh, hey now, there's no need for that. And I'm not the bloody but. Oh, never mind, I'm going to the study.
Lady Conium, I'd no idea you'd be here, and enchanting that you are. And that we've arrived nearly simultaneously. It's several years, hasn't it, my little sweet?
Several indicates 4 or more. It's been 3. Learn to count. Now, where's the painting?
So old Arsenius called you up here to see it too?
See it? See it? Oh, well, one does not see a Schiller painting. One drinks it in, languishes in it. One
Perhaps French kisses in front of it.
Oh, how dare you!
I say, is that the best you can do?
Oh, certainly not.
Aha! That's better then.
Sheila was German, and you are disgusting.
Of course I know he was German. I own 4 of his pieces, as a matter of fact. Collected them. World famous collection I have.
Hello? Hello? Anyone? Hello? Going to let myself right in. Hello? Ah! Inspector Aloysius Abras Precatorius, Scotland Yard. I'll be right there. I'm here to...
Ah, it's gone!
The Sheila?
Well, yes, how did you do? Oh,
There was some noise on the wire about a possible Sheila heist. I came right down. Inspector Precatorius, Art Crime Division.
Is everything okay?
The painting, it's gone.
But it's impossible.
Ah.
What did you do? Stuff it down your girdle?
Now, my dear, what need have I of a girdle?
But, Signora, you saw it, yes? It was just here.
I was on my way to the Sheila when I was decided to buy this nice bronze. It's a quality imitation of a Delabriere dog, but...
Dog butt? Imitation? His lordship would never do it.
Oh, a fake, eh? Tell me more.
Surely you saw the painting?
But I didn't. I was doing a little artwork of my own.
Huh?
A little touch-up to the work of art that is more my face.
Oh, please.
I was looking in the mirror, a little post-arrival touch-up, you see?
but this is terribly inconvenient. Terribly. We've all made this trip down here to see the priceless Sheila.
And to see your dear friend, his lordship, of course.
Oh, absolutely, of course, his lordship. Fine fellow, old friends coming together for the love of fine art, of course, yes.
Are you, old friends?
I wouldn't use the word friend.
But you would use the word old.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh, point taken.
Les amoureux peut-être?
His lordship and Lady Coney and I are all vigorous collectors of art.
I, for one, know none of you. I was hired as entertainment.
Same goes for me. I'm not a guest persona. Enough with the stuffed shirts and the dog butts. I'm gonna go try and find the painting.
Wait for me, my dear.
Can they just walk off like that?
They won't get far. In the meantime, let me ask the two of you. How were you invited?
I believe that's our first commercial break. And now, a word from our sponsors.
If your cat is feeling flat, if your kitten has a cough, if your feline's feeling flushed, don't you worry, call on us. At City Kitty, we'll make sure your pet is perky. Yes, City Kitty, your pussycat will be peppy and purty. Your four-legged feline friend is sure to help you in the end. Make no mistake, one and all. At City Kitty, great care is our cat calling.
We now return to our story.
And how
What the
were you invited?
Oh, I say, what chicanery is that?
Follow me! I said, follow me!
Now, look here, Inspector, you cannot actually expect us to run around like a gaggle of geese.
I say,
Oh,
Oh, good heavens!
Oh no, it's...
Signora Belladonna!
Help him! What on earth has happened here?
I say, what is he pointing at? Well, he's certainly tired.
He's not tired. He's dead. Lady Conium, would you please step away from that organ?
Oh, but it's my coping mechanism. It's how I deal with stressful situations.
I can think of a different way you used to deal with stress.
Oh, well, I never.
Oh, you most certainly did. Worth it!
That's quite enough from both of you. Now, Miss Monkshood, what exactly happened here?
I don't know. I was just behind him as he headed for the study. But I must have fallen behind when I got distracted by something quite beautiful.
The Sheila?
Even more beautiful.
His lordship's Monet?
More beautiful.
Well, what was this thing of incredible beauty?
I caught my reflection in the hallway mirror.
Oh, for the love of
Enough!
God.
This is no time for frivolity or vanity. We have all just been witness to a most heinous murder. Seriously, Lady Conium, would you please refrain from playing that infernal organ?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on a tick. Is that the Sheila behind the fainting couch?
I suspect it is.
Although it looks like Signora Belladonna has made the fainting couch into a dying couch.
Oh, well, I say.
What?
What?
You said I say.
Yes.
So what did you say?
Oh, for the... It's an expression, you imbecile.
Ah. So what did you express?
Oh, for the love of... Have you suffered some sort of head injury?
Regular old genius we've got here. I'll say, hold on, where's Miss Monkshood?
He's gone! But to where?
And what on earth is wrong with Belladonna's tongue?
Perhaps she... Aha! Follow me! Lady Conium, would you mind?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh, dear! It's...
It's a word from our sponsors.
I say there, chum. Why so gum?
Well, my friend, it's my noggin. It's naked.
You don't say. Your cranium is uncovered?
Yes, sir. My melon. It's exposed to the sun.
Well, that's gotta be hard on the old head.
You're telling me an unprotected pig is leaving me flat socially and romantically.
Oh, I say, chum, you know what you need?
No, what?
A good haberdasher.
A good haberdasher.
Only the best in town. Follow me.
Well, where are we going?
Why, only to the best haberdasher there is, Metzger and Company.
Metzger and Company haberdashers. Loads of unusual distinction. Picture hats, straw hats, musketeer hats, cloche hats, tam o' shanter hats.
berets, top hats, and turbans. Many color choices in each of these charming styles, with pheasant and ostrich plumage available. 334 Waybosset Street, Providence Shire, phone Union 6460R. Up one flight. Stairs or take the lift.
I say, how was your visit to Metzger and Company?
I got this jaunty cap, and ever since I've been the talk of the town socially.
Yes.
And the ladies don't
Give your head the very best. Come to Metzger and Company Haberdashery today. And now, back to our tale. Good heavens, it's...
Mademoiselle Monkshead!
I say, Monkshead, she's dead.
Kaput!
deceased.
Not looking so good now, is she?
Lady Conium, how rude!
Meh.
Now, look here, what's that in her hand?
Don't touch that. If you'll excuse me, move. Just as I thought. It's the Sheila.
What?
The Sheila. And this is not Mademoiselle Monk's head. It is the infamous art thief, Fanny Foxglove. And she is the murderer of Signore Belladonna. I'll allow that one, Lady Conium.
Thank you. But how did she murder Belladonna?
As everyone in the art community knows, Belladonna authenticates paintings through the art of lingual legitimization.
Huh?
He licks them.
Ew.
Yes, but it is an effective method. Belladonna fell victim, however, to the evil, accidental genius of Fanny Foxglove. You see, she had already purloined the actual Sheila and replaced it with a fake.
Fake?
Indeed. However, in the creation of her fake, she got her Sheilas confused. In an effort to be authentic to Egon Sheila, the painter, she used the chemist Carl Sheila's green in the painting, and everyone knows about that fatal mistake.
We do?
You?
We do?
Sheila's green, the same arsenic-based paint that killed Napoleon. You are familiar with that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, the Sheila Green,
of
right. Yeah, we
course.
know about that. Yeah.
So, naturally, when Belladonna licked the painting, it was his undoing. Hence his green, disfigured tongue.
Right, yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
However, Foxglove did not anticipate the presence of another murderer on the estate. Again, I'll allow it.
Oh, thank you.
For you see, one among you is not who you claim to be. That might be pushing it.
Fair enough.
As you can see, Foxglove thought she was safe to make her escape with the actual Sheila while we were all distracted by Belladonna's demise. Unfortunately for her, she did not realize that amongst the guests was the notorious pickpocket, Otto Oleander. Realizing what Fanny had done, Otto used his sinister skills to pull the old switcheroo. You can see she fell fate to one of the deadliest of sins.
Sloth?
No,
Lust?
not quite.
Vanity?
Indeed. For you see, clutched in her right hand,
The painting?
her other right hand.
Her lipstick?
Yes, but you'll notice the color is slightly different, and the blood from her nose and mouth indicate that it is poison. Hence, she was laid low by her own vanity.
May I?
Go ahead. Unfortunately for Otto, the lipstick worked even more quickly than anticipated. He had hoped that Fanny would expire once she got off the estate grounds. Yet here she is. And here we are. And here we have... Otto Oleander!
Oh, this old donkey!
Oh, real clever, aren't you, bub? You think you caught me, huh? Do you? Do you?
Well, yes.
Oh, well, I guess you did. Well, let's see if you can catch me alive.
Stop right there! Now,
I guess you can take me alive.
if you'll just hold still.
I say, Inspector, in the struggle, you seem to have lost your, that's your, you lost your...
Oh, good heavens! You're a woman!
Yes, you have revealed the last mystery of the evening. For you see, I am not Inspector Aloysius Precatorius. I am Cerbera Odilum Conium, and I am a woman. What, no organ?
Sabira!
Mother!
Oh! Huh? But my child, I was told you were lost at sea.
It was a necessary falsehood, Mother. It allowed me to go deep undercover as Precatorius. For you see, I have been working in disguise to catch both Foxglove and Oleander. My plan was to lay low, but when I saw you were on the Alcinius grounds, I knew I had to risk revealing myself to save you.
Oh,
Mother!
No.
Very sweet. Maybe you can let me go.
Hey, you quiet, you!
Quiet, you! Mother, I'm so thrilled that you're safe and this mystery is solved. However, I must take my leave, for there is more danger afoot.
nonsense! I'm coming with you.
Hey, don't forget about me!
If it's all right with you, I might just, never mind.
But, Sabera, my dear, what is this new danger of which you speak?
It's going to have to wait until next week. Join us for the continuing saga of Athenaeum Radio's next installment of the spellbinding work of Lord Clifford Hanger. Until then...
All right.
Well done, y'all.
Thanks.
Does everyone want to take a bow real quick? A virtual bow, if you will?
And hold our virtual hands.
Yay! Bravo! All right, hopefully we can get a murderous sequel to that next time. Thank you, everyone, who joined us tonight via live stream. We appreciate it very much. And we'll see you next time. Everyone, take care out there. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks.